Recently, the federal government issued guidance to all 50 states as to what parts of the economy are essential to supporting the country. Online or e-commerce will also continue to be available. Massachusetts is home to companies large and small that lead the world in technological advancement in so many areas. I know that we have the intelligence and the capabilities to make this work, so we can come through this together and stronger.
As far as I can tell, based on that.
He did mention e-commerce.
Yep, he said that e-commerce is able to continue, that e-commerce is considered a type of essential business. While manufacturing at Wyrmwood is non-essential, according to the governor, us shipping out items could fall within the purview, within the within the umbrella of essential services, because they want people to be able to order stuff online still. If you can't order stuff online, it's going to be real rough. I would like to maintain this area as a hub to at least ship product out from. We can decentralize production. We can get production off-site. We can get the craftsmen out of the shop and into their own homes. So we can decentralize the production, and then we can just use this as a hub for shipping website orders. I'm sure the guidance will evolve over the next few days and weeks. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon.
1 month.
So like whatever we're doing, we gotta like settle in for the long term, because this could be months. Yeah, let's ship some packages and organize things and move on to the next step. All right? Johnny had a really good idea.
That's
Should
weird.
I get on that side?
That's weird. Yeah, get on that side.
That's weird.
No, we actually cannot crab too much.
No, like right there is good.
Yeah,
We're
I
good.
think
we're good.
we're good right here.
Nobody wants to be.
This is like that Office episode.
No, so Johnny, we're gonna do the cottage industry idea, right? We're gonna send out the stuff to get built. Now, they may not have certain tools, like say the brands. And so it's like, oh, it would be easier if we didn't brand the product. And Johnny's idea was like, hey, yeah, we could have certain types of product that are unbranded, and that makes it like a collectible. You know, if you have an unbranded Wyrmwood tray, that it came during this period. And I wanna do one better. What we could do, we could actually mass produce, say, leathers that have like a symbol in the middle, and that symbol, the only way you're gonna get it is if you order during like the Wyrmwood lockdown promotion. And if you get that and it has that symbol, it means that what you purchased was assembled by a craftsman under self-quarantine.
I feel like people are gonna want a dice vault even more because it was made in Ian's garage.
Yeah.
And this is a great way, you know, that this came out of this era. I think that's a great idea.
We could do it in like 2 or 3 different flavors of wood, so limited wood selection. You know, sort of like the cherry or poison wood.
Yeah.
There it is. Jason, my wife sent this guy published like this open source. It's like a way to protect nurses while intubating people with COVID. I'm gonna show you on my phone. He developed this like acrylic like cage thing that can go over the person while they do that. I'll show you.
Wow.
Sorry. Look, I gotta
Come
show
on,
my
guys.
phone. I gotta show. It's an acrylic box with 2 holes. You put over the person. When this nurse is intubating this patient, that patient
I'm guessing
is,
like a bunch of contaminated air like comes out when you
yeah,
intubate.
exactly. And this would shield that. I mean, how easy is that to make with our CNC cutter?
Very easy.
It's like super easy. I was like, we could make those like so quickly. We could make that like, we could start making those tomorrow.
We have our kits right here. These ones on the top level are like the starter kit. And so basically the idea is maybe tonight we'll be dropping these off to some particular craftsmen. In it, they should receive everything they need to make our product. Here we have a tray box. We just have a little box so that they can put their finishing oil in there. We have our sponges, sandpapers, saran wrap, glue, finish, a chisel.
So I guess we just need feet and screws.
We'll need feet and screws in each one, and then Johnny's making sure we got like the screwdrivers and all that stuff. You leaving with these?
I'm leaving with those. I'm leaving with these right now for Gareth and Carl's drop off.
Okay.
We have the first Wyrmwood. What are we calling these, Johnny?
Pack out kits?
Pack out, yeah, Cottage Industry.
Wait, what is it? Bug out bags?
Bug out bags.
Oh, the Wyrmwood
Yes.
bug out
Yes.
craftsman kit.
So yes, Fabrice, you and I, in separate cars, are gonna drop off these resupply kits and assembly kits to Carl and Gareth, the first two.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
So here we are on the first official tray drop off. Drop off some trays to Gareth, who is the tabletop tray, personal tray druid at Wyrmwood. And I believe this is his house. Looks like Gareth has a dog. What's up, Gareth?
Too much of his house.
Here. I got one more box. Yeah. You gotta bring your dog. Everyone wants to see your dog. What's up, Marlon? Hi. Whoa.
Hi. It's so cute.
So that is all of the equipment for trays, but I'll come back around this time tomorrow. There's only 13 trays. Okay. And then hopefully we just drop off a batch a day, and then we just keep it going. Yeah. As much as we can. Whatever it takes. Cool. All right. Next is Carl's house. Hey Ian, can you give Carl a call? I don't think I have his number. I'm at his house. Yeah, just give him a quick call, tell him I'm outside. I just want to make sure it's his before I go knocking and filming and stuff. How long do you think this is gonna last?
I'd say a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Quarantining for a couple months would be hell.
Yeah, I think it could. I mean, it could be months.
Yeah.
And if it's months, I mean, this is almost the only option unless we completely shut down Wyrmwood. Well, I think there's Carl. Hey, what's up, Carl?
Hi.
13 trays.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
How you doing?
Good. Hanging out,
Yeah.
playing some Doom.
There we go. So I'll give you a call tomorrow. So we'll pick these up tomorrow. This is 1 day's worth. We're doing a 1 day just to like try it out.
Yeah.
And then once we're like, oh, this is good, this is working, then we'll like do week drop-offs.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah, man, hang in there.
All right.
Awesome.
later.
Thank
See
you.
you, Carl.
Yo, we're here.
We're here!
Oh, fuck yeah, there you are.
Garrett! You made it! You're a hard man to find!
Hi. Hi.
Australian Shepherd.
Oh, you're so cute.
This chongus of a
Oh
corgi
my
behind you.
Oh, hi. Hi there.
Gareth, what's going on, buddy? How's things been?
Well, it's going.
Oh, you got yourself a little setup here.
Yeah, I've been woodworking for a very long time.
Wow.
This is my wood shop. I had this before I started working for you guys.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is the poison wood run.
This is
Oh, nice.
I'm working on the cherry right now. We just glued that up.
You seem like you've adjusted pretty well.
I mean, I was really well set up for the adjustment, that's for sure.
That is. When we had that meeting and you found out that people are going to be laid off and we were planning on having people try to do production in their home, what was the first thing that came into your head?
Oh, it was holy shit. I'm ready to go. This, like, I'd be fucked without this right now. And anything that I could possibly do to make sure that we come out the other side of this kicking and screaming, then I'm for it.
Hey, April's fucked. May could be good.
You're a loud walker.
Yeah, you're dragging your feet.
He's old and he's fast. My name is Gareth. I was the Druid of Tray team, and I was started back in July.
How long have you been woodworking?
Very long time, probably in like elementary school for like making a bird house for your bomb or something like that.
What's your favorite wood?
The Lignum Vitae.
I see that you have a lovely gazebo right now.
Yeah.
JB, look at this gazebo. Did you build that?
No, that
Oh, Garrett, you didn't build this lovely gazebo.
that is an old ass gazebo.
What's your favorite outdoors activity?
I love kayaking.
You're famous. What are you famous for?
I do get compliments all the time for my woodworking, and I get a lot of compliments for the cannabis that I grow, actually, as well.
You are stranded on an island and you can only have 3 items.
A flint stick, a carbon filter, a hammock.
What's your favorite video game from your childhood?
Donkey Kong Country 2.
What's your favorite from adulthood?
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Hello.
Hi guys,
So-
how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So this is my mother, Dell.
Pleasure. I won't shake your hand.
I know.
Got a couple of IPAs at 12:48.
Do you want one? Yeah,
Hell yeah.
there you go.
Thanks.
There you go. Drink 2. There you go.
JV, you want one?
Who at Wyrmwood do you think is going the most crazy stuck at home?
Probably Jess. She's stuck at home with her kids, her 2 young kids. and a bunch of snakes. Yeah, no, I can imagine she's stressed the fuck out right now.
What's something you've always wanted to build but haven't?
A forge.
Forge?
Yeah.
A weird fact about it that people wouldn't know unless you told them.
I love to travel. Wales, Amsterdam, Trinidad, Tobago, Dominican Republic, Hawaii, all over the US, because you have to. There's no other way you're gonna see other cultures and know what the fuck the world is really like unless you go out there and see it. And you realize too, like, no matter where you go, people are just people.
JV, do you remember like 2 days ago, you were filming and we mentioned the thing, my wife sent out something to a hospital?
Yeah.
So the hospital got back to us.
Oh.
Morton Hospital, our local Taunton hospital, is interested in that box I sent you.
What are they, like intubation boxes?
Like there's a person's head in here and their body is like this, okay? And the idea is you put this like acrylic box over them and then your hands come in this way so you can intubate them, which means put a tube down their mouth, and when they're like, blah, blah, like spitting and stuff, it's like contained.
Okay.
So it's contained.
Yeah,
so
no, it's super gross.
it's a way to contain like the spit and saliva while you're working on them, right? And it's just made out of acrylic.
Yep.
So the hospital reached out to us and wants to know how much they are a pop. I mean, we'll just do it at cost, like whatever the materials and labor is. This should be easy to execute. It should be fast. We just need acrylic adhesive, and gosh, like that's it.
That's it. Yeah, we already have the bits and everything.
When can I put my head in it, Jason? When will it be ready?
Probably early next week.
So yeah. No, I didn't.
What's
I didn't
up?
say I was making a small call.
What's the issue? What's wrong out here? Oh, I see. You got some neighbors. Oh, you got some neighbors. That's what the problem is. Go get them.